and life feels full in a very real way. So instead of asking, what do I want to achieve this year? I've been asking different questions. How do I want our life to feel throughout the next year? That's what this video is really about. But putting intention behind design. One thing that's really helped get clarity is the Wheel of Life. I like it because it doesn't let you isolate one part of your life and pretend the rest doesn't exist. When you're raising kids, building a marriage, managing a home, and trying to grow as a person, it all overlaps. So I use the Wheel of Life not to judge where I am, but to see where I am and where I need more support in this season of my life. Not a perfect balance, but an honest one. Personal growth still matters to me. Maybe now more than ever. The thing is, it has to fit into real life for me. 2026, I want growth to feel integrated and not just squeezed in. I'm planning on reading 12 fiction and nonfiction books. Read again without trying to always extract a lesson. I don't want to have pressure to have another task complete. I also want to have some sort of spiritual growth. I was raised Christian and I want to investigate that relationship with our Creator. I want to use that as a grounding practice in my life. Every month, I also want to assign myself some form of curriculum to scratch that itch of wanting to learn. Hell for me this year isn't about what's on the scale. It's not about control, it's about feeling supported. Pregnancy, postpartum, and navigating life with 2 little ones, I'm realizing how important nervous system regulation is. Physically, I'm focusing on strength over scale. I want to feel capable in my body, carrying kids, moving with intention, not chasing a number. Mentally, I'm prioritizing regulation. Less pushing through and more listening. And with food, I'm choosing nourishment over restriction. I'm letting go of guilt-driven choices with food, time, and money. I'm choosing care as the baseline. I refuse to let my kids watch me punish myself to change. We now have a guest. Our lives consist of babies, and my time is their time. Financially, this year is about literacy and systems, not pressure. With a family, money stops being abstract. It's about safety, stability, and choices. I want to understand how money works, so we're building simple systems, not relying on willpower, without avoidance or fear. We're also focusing on clarity and not shame. This isn't about perfection. It's about feeling steady. Career-wise, I'm giving myself permission to actually try. Not as a hustle, but as a long-time investment. I want to build a community with strangers who slowly become community. To speak from lived experience, especially in this season of motherhood and marriage and growth. Using depth over volume and presence over performance. I don't want to show up as someone who has it all figured out. I want to show up as someone who's living it honestly. Hit that subscribe button to become part of the tribe. 2026 begins, and as I step into 36, I'm not trying to reinvent myself. I'm trying to stay present in the life that I'm building with the people that I love. What are you doing? So this year I'm choosing regulation over reaction and depth over noise. So if you're planning a new year or stepping into a new age, maybe that's a place to start.